Hi dear traders and investors, today is Friday, September 22. I'm glad to present you with a fresh market review prepared for InstaForex. This trading week we received the news on interest rates in the US, UK and the EU. Although market volatility increased, we did not see any serious changes. I have a trading idea based on an upcoming reversal of the major bearish trend. Let's discover it closer on the chart. My previous trading idea on gold was based on buying the instrument and is still relevant. Although the week is coming to an end, we might still see growth in gold that may complete the three-wave ABC structure on the weekly time frame. On the 4-hour chart, the asset is trading in line with my scenario. To remind you, I expect gold to decline to retest the support level and then reverse to the upside. This is what actually happened. On the chart, we can see the pivot level and the reversal point. Those of you who bought gold on a reversal have already gained 1,326.5 pips. I think this upward movement is set to continue, albeit with some pullbacks, and the price should soon break through these highs, given that we are dealing with the ABC wave structure. However, buyers may face some difficulties in this area. As we can see, there is a strong level controlled by the bears that can act as an obstacle. If broken above, the way will be clear for the upside resistance levels and the new highs. As for the euro-dollar pair, I bought it at the lows on the 1-minute time frame, and I'm now looking for opportunities to add more long positions. The fact is that we received rather mixed data today from the Eurozone. On Friday morning, the report on the services sector in France revealed subdued business activity. The indicator was projected to stay unchanged, but instead, it showed a notable decline. Apparently, the euro slid on this news, dragging down the pound as well. As we can see on the chart, the euro-dollar pair slumped and retested previous lows. One of my positions was closed at break-even and another one stayed open. I would like to add more long positions here as I see the momentum that happened without any news background, meaning that the uptrend may continue. I assume that the euro is set to increase at least until it tests the spike that took place when the US rate decision was announced. Another spike happened when the rate decision in the EU came out. These two extreme points have not been tested yet. As I see it, stop-loss orders set by the bears should be triggered soon on the nearest pullback. So, I will only consider long positions for now. In the meantime, the British pound is weakening after the rate decision. The pound-dollar pair is tumbling, but I think this decline should come to an end soon. First, it has retested the low from May. Notably, since July this year, the pound has lost around 9,000 pips, with very minor pullbacks on the way. Therefore, I think it's time for a reversal. At least the pound should return to the double-top pattern it has left behind. Ideally, to get a good entry signal into long positions, we need to wait till the trend to reverse. Currently, I see no reversal patterns on the 15-minute time frame. There were some small movements, but my positions were closed by stop-loss order. It's possible to look for the entry point on lower time frames. However, if you want to go long properly, it's better to open positions above yesterday's high. In other words, go long after a strong breakout and a subsequent pullback. I would like to see the pound testing this reversal pattern, retracing to this level, and then surging to the upside. But for now, it keeps falling and bears remain in control of the market. I would advise you to look for buy signals that may change the situation on the pound-dollar pair. The dollar-yen pair stays in the downtrend. Yesterday, I sold it from this level and also went short from these two reversal points. The results were quite good. Today, the yen was trying to break through this reversal pattern but did not succeed as the momentum vanished during the Asian session. If the pair forms new sell signals, the target should be the level of 147. That's all I wanted to say you today. See you online soon. Good luck.